Oh, this is just so wonderful. Honestly, I could cry because this incredible human on stage right now. Oh. Kia ora and welcome back. My name is ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Cher, Believe. And if I could turn up time, if I could turn back time.
Cher, a true Billboard music icon.
I'm just like, honestly, I could cry because, like, look at her. She's singing. This is incredible. This woman is absolutely amazing. Like, talk about woman power. Yeah, talk about this incredible human on stage right now. Wow. Wow. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I just think that's so fantastic. She sounds so good. She sounds so good. This is the power of vocal technique, people. Learn to sing properly, you know, so that you can sing for decades and decades and decades. That's what we're here for. We just have to watch that again because I'm mesmerized by this. Wow. Let's go back and watch that from the beginning.
If I could turn back time.
Beautiful. We just have to say, if I could turn. She moved the jaw back. Turn back time. Love the way that she's using her mouth, like the lips, in order to shape the vowel as well.
If I could turn back time.
Beautiful. Time. Again, this lovely, like, I don't want to call it like smile, but the smile, like lifted cheeks. Turn back time. Great way to shape that vowel. And also what we're looking at is when we're getting this like lift in the cheeks is we're lifting the soft palate, and it is helping us to stabilize the voice.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said.
Oh, I don't know why I did the things. I don't know why. So that's the C4. C sharp 4. I don't know why. Now that for a soprano would be low. Cher is an alto. So alto, soprano, mezzo, blah, blah, blah. Those are vocal timbres. And those vocal timbres, or the colors of the voices, have specific ranges that they like to sit around. Now we know that Cher has a beautiful alto timbre. It doesn't really matter what the voice is called. It's just that they have certain ranges that they really like to be in. But this is just so wonderful. If you're wanting to create that sound, you can lower the I don't know why I did the things I did, and drop, allowing that flexible larynx, that dropping of the larynx is going to allow the vocal folds to go down to that pitch that you need them to be at. Oh.
I don't know why I said the things I said. But like a knife that can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry. And all in a one turn back time.
Now, there's a funny actually, because this is more, I would say this is more in a range than when I have a look at her doing Believe in the same performance. So check out the link in the description below for that video. But if I could turn back time, that's that F sharp 4, which again is really, really great for Cher. This sits like right in the sweet spot of her voice. And I think maybe that's why she's singing. No, she sang the chorus of Believe though live as well. You can see as well the mouth is opening up a little bit as she's going further up in the range. And she go, you can't really see it there, but if I could turn back time. Again, you're not wanting to move the tongue with the diphthong. You want to go time, leave the tongue there and change the pitch. If I could find a way, I'll take back those words that have hurt you, and you stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you'd love me like you used to do. If I could turn back, long ago shattered, I was torn apart. Someone to love and go deep in my heart. You walked out the door, I swore that I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling. So much of what her sound has to do with the tongue and the tongue position is just so exciting. It's really cool because I love it. Check out my free singing lesson available on the tongue position down in the description below. I'm only going to keep it up till for the end of 2023, and then it's going to become a new singing lesson, so get it, but it's still there. It's just so good. Now, Cher's sound is made with tension in the tongue. We need tension in the tongue. This is something that we've learned through the fabulous work of Carrie O'Bear. She's amazing. I'll pop a link in the description below for her. Her work with the tongue is insane. But we know this is similar to Christina Aguilera as well. This pulling back of the tongue, this compressed tongue, is what is creating so. If I could turn back time, but not just that. We're also like tensing the back of the throat and dropping the larynx. If I could run away. And a lot of someone's sound has a lot to do with their mouth position as well. So she brings her lips forward a little bit. I'll take back all the words that have hurt you and you'd stay. So I'm kind of taking the larynx down, tensing the back of my throat, tensing my tongue and bringing my lips forward. And that's sort of how to create this sort of like iconic Cher sound. Now, no, I'm not like a Cher impersonator, so it's probably not perfect. She, on the other hand, I want you to pay attention to what she's doing with her tongue because it's very, very tense in her mouth. It's wonderful. I love it. And she did the key change as well. This is vocal technique at its absolute best. She is impeccable vocal technique. This is so fantastic. Working with her body, working with her voice. She's also, working within the range. She's always done that. It's so wonderful. Now you could say, like I used to do. A little bit of twang. And then our twang is the tensing or the tightening of the area above the larynx. Love. And I like to tell people to pretend that they're like some sort of, I don't want to be... I like to use like characters in my studio when I'm teaching. So I always tell people to imagine like they're like a preacher at a church, like, amen, oh, the Lord, oh. And so I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. It's just I like to use these characters in order to kind of get people to access these sounds within their own voices. And obviously every version of this is going to change depending on who I'm talking to. But that little bit of twang, I want you to think, because we're not going into that here, like Dolly Parton, yeah, I also had a look at her, that we we're not going into that front, like that front twang. We are tightening the top of the larynx. So we're going, oh, it's back there. No, it's not nasal. Oh, it's almost like a twangy belt sound further up. But if you would like to learn a little bit more about belt, check out my free masterclass available in the description below, because I'm going to take you through the 3 ways that you can improve your belt technique. And it's going to be like free online with me. Man, I'm so excited. I just have to stop there. I know, like, blah, 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 Zoe. Like, look at the tension going on in her body as well. You need to have tension in your body. You need to have, like, a certain amount of tension in your body in order to create these sounds, because this is relatively, you know, this is like a loud, high sound. So you are, you know, engaging through that top of the back of the head and the neck is going to help stabilize the larynx for the sound. I can watch that all day. Cher, she's incredible. I've asked this in another video, but I'm going to ask it here. If you'd like me to take a look at a then and now of Cher, like, please, let me know down in the comments, because I would personally love to, but I want to know if it's something that you want to look at, because that's going to be like a big deep dive, yeah? But secretly, please ask for it, because I would love to. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless. She's so fantastic. Beautiful vocal technique. I'd love to have a look at some of her earlier music as well on the channel. Just have an awesome rest of the day and happy singing. I've got nothing left to say. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, like, and you've made it this far, what's happening? Hit that subscribe button so that I can reach my 2023 goal of a silver play button up here. I want to reach 100,000 subscribers this year. So help me out so I can help more people like yourself with their vocal technique. But other than that, have an awesome rest of your day. Ka kite anō.